Okay, it seems like rank 8 is when you have to go for the shadows for Kawakami's I don't know what to call it. Blackmailers? Yeah.
Don't be ridiculous.
What do you mean? I've been saying ridiculous stuff the entire time, and now you're yelling at me, don't be ridiculous?
This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just
Yeah.
tell me the truth.
I have been. You can't handle the truth! Oh, I could just say you're clueless. You already know the truth.
Makoto.
Can handle the fucking
That's
truth.
preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Ask her yourself, bitch.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward.
Mm-hmm.
Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves?
This is the longest 10 minutes ever, to be frankly honest with you. Because the amount of detail that we go through, it seems like it will take a lot longer than 10 minutes. Like at least like 3-4 hours if you condense it all enough.
Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Take it how you will.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere?
I know,
There are
right?
two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
Yes. Of course.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
Oh, this is where I get. Yeah, I made a deal with saying Najimi. I don't think it's Najimi. It's Nijama. I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. Hold on. I need to like get rid of some of these emails and messages real quick. Wow, that whole situation is going on right now.
Birth of the judgment persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
No, no. Do. Judge, I don't think I get anything. I just like it's just like Arcana boost, right?
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually,
Yeah.
I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The
Mm-hmm.
identity of your opponent is this.
Who is it?
We have
Medjet?
no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Well, you see, it all started when I went to the bathhouse one day. And I took a bath, alright? It all started there. I'll let you know that. It began with the bathhouse. It began with the batting cages. It began in the library. Fantasies are amazing. Isn't it cool how they steal people's heart? How did they make them repent? I'm curious, who are they? I don't know. Even I don't know who the Fantasies are. Hey, you there, right? Come downstairs. What, I got a pack? No, I'm supposed to order a package today. What's going on?
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
I'm glad I don't have to talk for a while now. It's a good, like,
Hey,
relax.
what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over.
Yeah, because I think he's talking to Futaba the entire time, right?
This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Got it.
I owe you one.
Nah.
What a handful.
You already don't owe me anything. I mean, you let me live here, so I think we're good in that
And that concludes the
regard.
latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We're talking to Catchy now.
We don't know their methods.
Hold on, I'm gonna lower
I
this.
believe they are
This
a
back.
menace
Oh,
that
there we
will
go.
threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
No, we're doing
That may
good.
be true, but
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Of course they're not.
See, even he says that they're doing good.
I mean, just because another person agrees with you doesn't
We
mean
should
that
probably head home.
it is correct.
you're right. Thanks for the drink.
But in this case, it is correct. We are doing good.
I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case, but to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions.
I think we already know that he knows the metaverse.
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Well, there you go. That's like the first snippet of Shiho, I guess. It's Ruji. What do you want?
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Yeah, chilling at the cafe, watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
No, you guys can't come.
What's up?
What the fuck did I told you?
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Oh, I don't wanna.
Why am I here too?
Yo, help us out.
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
Very true. He has a point. But I don't wanna.
I understand, man.
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives.
Yeah, I live in the attic.
He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell her yourself.
So here's the thing.
That's terrible.
It'd beat the shit out of an abuser,
You, Skay, and
basically.
me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
You're a cat.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Probably not.
Not really.
Yep.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though.
Open spaces.
Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Oh, I suck on all of them.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
You'd be
When it
surprised.
comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Like he says that, and we're like listening to them in English.
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas.
And the feeling is to get the perspective of that side of the authors and where he's coming from.
And that was the
You get a
follow-up
better
report
understanding of a
suspect
person,
Kaneshiro.
basically,
Now,
through their
attention,
words and
sir.
actions.
This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
And what that target would be?
Gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel
I
like
like
we
it.
won't lose to anything right now.
I like Yusuke, as everyone else is talking and chatting, Yusuke over there is quietly just doing his work, writing whatever the thing down, whatever he's writing down. I don't know what he's writing down, to be honest, but there he goes.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first.
So diligent.
Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
I mean, we should plan it, to be honest with y'all.
I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
Yeah, we had a hot pot here with Yusuke.
Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh,
Yeah, it's that season, huh?
this is that part.
That
Okay.
sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Dude wants food.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
It's a great idea.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am. All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Look at that Power Rangers over there, Super Sentai.
I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just looking around her room. It's so cluttered. But I guess that's just the depression that makes it clutter. Fire the yukatas. I guess it's that time of the year. Hold on, let me go to the exam portion of this shit real quick. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, it seems like she'll do something real bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. As it turns out, she's a student. You know a girl named Yumiko Mogami? She's always up near the classrooms on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before things get worse. This is a good opportunity. Kanashiro's change of heart has probably opened some deeper parts of Mementos. Let's check it out. Cyber stalking girl. The masquerade. Alright, I think the only thing I could do is sleep, I think. I don't think I can actually do anything. Can I actually do something? No, I don't think.
Good night.
Yeah, nice work. I didn't even do shit today. We just studied. Wait, I want to examine the TV. What? I don't even get a chance to fucking. Oh, this is shenanigans in the highest level. In the highest of levels. What do I got in the? What can I watch? Craft a cinema. Oh, appreciate movies a lot more. What is this? Guts? Ooh, I do need guts though. I do need it. I need guts and charm.
The hell is this? How the hell are the dead running about? Have you been bitten? Show me your arms. You haven't been scratched or bitten, have you?
It's a story about people trying to survive in a city infested with zombies.
For real?
Everyone just says for real. Talk about a dead man walking. I saw dogs in there too, but not a single cat. Nope. Phew, what a scary world. I wouldn't want anything to do with that. I bet you summon a little more guns by watching this. I was able to enjoy the show on a deeper level. I'm not sure if no, I get 2 here. No matter what, on the first watching. And then I get 4 when we finish watching it, because I get 3 last time. I think so. I think that's how it works. I wonder what the Phantom Thieves' goal is. Are they choosing bad people to steal hearts from? Maybe someone's asking them to do it. Oh yeah, don't they have a form or something? What if you make a request on there and they follow through? I finally ripped out the plastic thing on the back of the PS4 here. I've been playing with it for like the past, what, a couple months now?
Or refreshing morning.
Oh shit.
How are you doing?
You know, just alright.
The Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that
Bitch.
even the police had trouble with.
You didn't even let me tell you how I'm doing. I could have had like a bad day and you're spouting out you didn't expect the Phantom Thieves were suppressed. Fuck you. Let me talk, dude. Piece of shit.
They have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Let people make their conversation. Let people talk.
Well, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing?
It's similar,
Now
but
that I think about it. Their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
pancakes. That's all I gotta say, dude. Pancakes. Pancakes. It's even more packed than usual. Headlines: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. Sudden rampage highway accident. Driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count to 4. Hotspot of Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th. So we got like a month. Oh, why did I say a month? A week until that happens. Whew, we got a long time until like shit actually happens again. For now, we're just casually just moseying through.
Let's get started.
Everyone's studying. I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory more temporary, contextually, but long-term memory sticks with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. Retain only 6 or maybe 7 pieces of knowledge, of information. But your brain capacity for long-term knowledge is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about you?
So, me, what do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? So he wants to know how you can keep long-term memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What is long-term memory, anyways? Long-term memories? What do you mean? Memories infinite forever? Wait, what? Memories that last a long time? Yeah, it was something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is how long? Yeah, right? Something like infinite? Yeah, we're just repeating what he said, right? Then theoretically you'd be able to return them forever. Yeah, I think so too. That's it. Long-term memory will never really fade away.
This is it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memory becomes long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you can encode all the test answers to long-term memories, huh? Oh well. Can't always get what you want. It's pretty smart. I didn't expect that. It might not be too bad. Might not. You're on the road today. Knowledge is done. Oh, shit. But at least you got summer break once the exams are over. So do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. And that means I'll remember my past eventually, right? Yeah, eventually. Eventually we'll come back. I'll come back. Or sometimes it just doesn't come back. And shit as fuck. 7/18 Marine Day. Final ends on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. And go back to studying. I'll do that tomorrow. Hey, we're in the middle of a class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Oh, great. He's gonna throw the shit again. I dodged it. Sweet. Whoa, that was an epic dodge. I can't believe he dodged Ushimura throws. Is he a ninja? Whatever. Moving on. I mean, it's pretty obvious he's gonna throw it.
Hey!
You got the entire class attention. Your charm has definitely... Oh, really? You get charmed just from, like, increasing your proficiency from that? That's pretty cool. I didn't know that you could do that. Because I think that when the first time I actually dodged it, I don't think that was the case. Yo, what's up? Oh, heading home? Is Roy running into you at this hour? What do you mean?
That reminds me.
Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki is offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teacher said he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally, that still won't happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate you were concerned, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. But make sure you study well, alright? Alright.
Alright then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later. See ya. I'm gonna scratch my butt. Scratch it.
Senpai,
Yo, what's up?
what a pleasant surprise.
Oh,
Are
you're
you
gonna
headed
talk
home
to
too?
me? Life is easy.
Same here. I don't have practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Yeah, sure. I got time. What's up?
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Okay. What's up, Akechi?
And you are...
This is new too, since it's with
It's been quite a while.
Kasumi.
Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You guys know each other? You two have history? Am I supposed to be jealous here?
My father works at a TV station.
Oh.
Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
Ah.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san.
I better just be that.
I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news.
Which is?
It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before. I
Yeah.
was chosen to be our club representative.
Hey! Congratulations.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. Ah, I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group?
What are you trying to do, Akechi? I don't like this.
For Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
Yeah, just begrudgingly be like, yeah.
Would you mind if
Fine.
There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Oh, yeah?
Of course. Lead the way.
You piece of shit. You know where exactly you're gonna take me. You're gonna take me to my house. Oh.
Yoshizawa-san?
Never mind.
You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
Yeah, it's weird. I think there's some parts that I just didn't pay attention to. Okay, yeah, it wasn't that much.
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
Too cold? What do you mean by too cold?
You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Wait, your drink is what do you have, Akechi? Oh yeah, you guys both have hot.
Good point. Well,
hot
some
items.
People say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel lied to. I wish I hadn't learned that.
You're more innocent than I had expected.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
Give me a blowy.
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
Yo, what do you guys went to?
I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds
It's
me,
almost like it's
Yoshizawa-san,
scripted.
You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
It's almost like it was written this way.
In that case, let's play a little game.
What?
Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves?
Yeah.
You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act.
Okay.
But I simply can't agree with their methods.
What?
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom
trusted
Thieves'
you.
existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change.
Very true, very true. I see that.
If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting
Or you could see the other
take on
way
that.
where it provides them strength to do it.
What do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
It's a unique stance. Yeah, I'd say it's a unique stance of it, but like, you guys both see it like in both a positive and negative way. The way she said negative, where it could hinder society, but it could also like benefit if people have the courage to actually stand up for themselves and have someone to look up to as well, to better themselves, or to seek out and notice the injustice that can be happening throughout everything. So yeah, it's like you can see it both ways. I'm just trying to find the middle ground, basically.
I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, Could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
You could say that.
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself.
It's not really an
sometimes.
argument, it's like a
Let's change
discussion.
The subject to something a bit lighter.
Yeah, what
I'm sorry.
consider
I
an
should
argument that
probably
we're
get
having.
going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right. Then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
You got this.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
What is that sound? It sounded like it was rushing water from like a fountain, but where the fuck is there a fountain somewhere there? I see you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How do you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. You're a fucking wizard. Exams are such a downer. Shogi practice by previous request. About my previous request, I thought about a lot of things since then. I want to talk to you again. Do you have time? Decide later. The exams are such a downer. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together. Decide later. And in shogi practice. Lessons. Decide later. I think I'm gonna do the exam just for the fact that I do need knowledge to go up a bit more. Yeah, and study with her. Let's meet at the diner in Shibuya. I think I get a little bit more from this too, besides just studying. Get some boost from on as well. That long sentence is tough. Try to think what the underlying section means. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these problems? I think so. I'm so jealous you get a one-on-one study session with Lady On, Señor. It's not really one-on-one when you're here with me, but I guess it's a studying. It seems like you're making some progress than usual, too. There we go. Get some bonus from that. Get some knowledge from that.
That's not it.
I'm actually not so good at this because of my time abroad. Anyway, time to study. Here we go. Do you think you can help me with math next? Yeah, of course. Math is fucking easy. 2 plus 2 equals fish, bitch. I'm so tired. Let's stop here. Two plus 2 equals fish. Hey, do you know there's gonna be a summer festival in Odaiba? A summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we can eat all that meat. Anyway, let's check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. A summer festival, huh? Do you think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about finals first. Once things are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused. I really want to watch this video real quick on Twitter.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad that the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Hold up, let me watch this. It's like a quick video, real quick. Okay. Okay, it wasn't like 5 minutes. It wasn't 5 seconds. It was like longer. Are all over the news. Yeah, they really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes.
Quiet down.
People I'm sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the gentleman thief. In the long history of humans, the gentleman thief has been seen briefly through times of turmoil. Now then, please take a look at this picture. Me. What do you fucking want, bitch? The answer is thievery. Alright, cunt? This picture depicts the final moments of Ishiwaka Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? He fucking stole.
This is it.
Bitch.
Correct.
That's correct. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular and some call him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only, oh, that's so it's because it's ridiculously hot. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon exploits have been documented in many forms of media like kabuki and novels. Bro, really? It's like he's kind of smart, right? It's almost like I fucking know stuff. Criminals could be smart dudes. Yeah, all these fucking students are fucking stupid. Rebelling against Hideyoshi, whose campaign has failed propaganda by the government to sully his name. The legitimate thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentlemen thieves throughout history are something like that. Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, you need to study for the exam that are starting tomorrow. Yeah, I have all the answers here anyways. It literally says 64 Zenglang Barbarian's head to offer them instead of the heads. Red King Crab, it caused confusion in the economy. Raining cats and dogs and demon guts. Fucking easy. And not to deal with any of that shit until September. Like, shut the fuck up, bitch! Alright, what am I doing here? Well, Makoto is having a session now. When do you leave? You leave in like November, right? Oh, you're the student council president Nijima's son, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whatever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
There you go. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my well-being here. My being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Okay. So I shall. Here's something. I didn't read it because I pressed X immediately.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all. Quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess. I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
hey, so
Not as much as my mother, admittedly. My father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And are you doing okay? Is your support system adequate?
well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I am able to rely upon well. Of course, I never think of them as a replacement for my father or my sisters. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be there to support you. Though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words.
hey,
Hope you're ready for your exams. Yeah. I don't give a shit. I think it's like someone wants to hang out with me, right? Exams are close. I've been thinking. What have you been thinking, Ryuji? I made a track team. I can't just do a brain can handle this playing shit. This plan shit. So I thought, why don't I do this my own way? You're free to come with me right now. I'd rather do the knowledge thing out of the way. or try to like do as much as I can right now, compared to what Ryuji wants, which I think Ryuji is pretty high up there. I also like bond a bit more with Makoto, so I think I'm gonna do that. Go right away. I'll study with you. Come to the library. I'm gonna drill it into you. Oh, don't. Oof. Don't mess with me with a good time. What is that? How it goes?
This goes like this.
Now solve this problem using the formula I just taught you. Do you understand? I think I could do it. It seems like you're studying a little more efficiently today, thanks to Makoto's help. How that phrase goes? Don't something with a good time. Don't something with a good time. Where is it? Don't threaten me with a good time. There you go. Don't threaten me with a good time.
I agree.
Impressive. You're a quick learner. This is actually pretty good review for me as well. Well then, let's move on to the next problem. Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Mm-hmm. I think it's just hot today. It's pretty warm today. It's actually pretty late. Guess I should head home. Yeah, give me a second. I want to see how like warm it is today. I want to check the weather. Exam soon. Do you want to... you're not getting a jump start? Right. You want to do it together? I'm in serious trouble. Yes, get it right away. It's only 72 today. Jesus. Ooh, it's about to hit 80s next weekend. Whew, that's hot. That's a spicy. That's a hot shit. Yeah, I'll just study with you for now. Really helps me focus. Though I'm having tons of trouble with these questions. How are you things going for you? Better than usual. Seeing someone in danger of failing his exam is probably extra motivation for you, huh? Damn. Calling you out. I love Ryuji just staring Morgana down. After you said that. You're like, this little shit. Oh, I gotta do this. How lame would it be if a Phantom Thieves got held back a grade? I guess I'll try super hard because you're here. Yeah, of course. Okay, let's do the rest. Alright.
Wanna head back?
I'm poop. Let's head out. Yeah, and the rest I'm not just gonna read just because this is a lot of it is review and exam stuff that we already talked about before. So I'm just gonna do the questions answers real fast. I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival. So, what do you mean you just heard this? I heard there's gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, that hot stuff, dude. And some point, aren't you the one that recommended the festival? What about studying?
Come on, man.
Well, I'll figure it out. There was some English on the website too. I mean, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. Sure thing. There's a plane flying by right now. It's a small one. It's just one engine, I think. I don't have this on auto. All the news on Kanashiro has been distracting me. Special treatment results are matter. I heard the fantasy might be from our school. That can't be true. It'd be funny if it was, though. And then I'm just gonna skip through kind of all of it. Just to answer, just go straight to the answers real quick. 64.
Ooh, we can do this.
Ooh, we can do this. Let's see, an essay question looks tough, but let's calm down. Bonzo, whether you guys can pause this and then read it yourself. Xingling. Barbarian's Heads. It's crazy stories. Came up with Bazu. Came up with the Bazu 2. Offered them instead of heads. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yep.
You finish in time. Perfect.
Give it up.
And then we go to the next day and the next day. This whole shit is kind of boring. This whole section is real boring. Who cares? Nah, I'm playing. It's very important to study and learn all this shit. But, given that this is a video game, I don't give a flying fuck. Red king crab, right? Yeah.
Ooh, we we can do this.
What's next is cause confusion in the economy. Cause confusion.
Ooh, we can do this.
Ooh, we can do this.
Let's get started.
Today's the third day of finals. Are you ready? You may begin. Raining witches, raining cats and dogs,
Ooh, we can
and demon guts. Demon guts.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yeah, shut up, Morgana. Now I don't have to worry about like these exams and questions until September, which is literally right after Futaba. Ten next day exams in which it just automatically does it for me. Alright, I'm gonna turn on the fan real quick actually. Give me a second.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor
An extra... Wait, what?
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick.
No problem, my dude. No problem.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need counseling? Money troubles? You need money? I got money.
Well, there's a subject where I could definitely use some input, but not at the moment. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it.
This is about the Phantom Thieves?
Okay, here goes.
Let me guess, is it the Phantom Thieves?
Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations.
Okay.
Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll be disappointed. They'll turn on that person. I think it's below both, right? Yeah, because then it'd be like, we gave you all this extra stuff to help you out, and then you didn't fucking achieve it. So what was the point? So they will absolutely turn. I think they turn on the person.
You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right?
Yeah.
That's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
Reality is unfair. You just have to keep trying. This may not be the job for you. You just have to keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Is that really a change of heart, though? Yeah, change of heart. Yeah, I wouldn't consider it a change of heart.
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. Oh, I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Wait, so he's not available then? Fuck! I realized it's like a month long where he's not available.
Finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
No, he's been playing video games.
I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
Yeah.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
I was a good boy.
It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I have even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting
The
up in
18th,
Shibuya,
you say?
yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Yeah, of course, it's a party. Why aren't you on top of these things, Morgana? Alright?
Now
That's my other question. What's up with the weather? I think we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorm all through next week. Oh, so the festival is gonna be cancelled. You're heading outside to be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. The time just flew by today, huh? Sure did. I don't know what I can do right now. I could work on my guts, to be honest.
Hey.
Well, Morgana's telling me no. Basically told me to go fuck myself, basically.
Hey.
Yeah, here you go. Get some kindness up at least a little bit.
Nice.
Just a tad. I need to up my charm. I don't think I get a massage yet from Kawakami, right? God damn it.
Let's go to bed.
The hell masquerade. Who's calling me? Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about the summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? Let me sleep.
Come on.
Oh, come on. We're all tired from the test and shit, but just give me a second.
So like,
I completely spaced on it until now, but the festival is tomorrow. So you want to go? Fine.
Yeah.
I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. It's gonna rain. How would he know? How would he know whether or not it'll rain? Something. Siege all worked up over a city little festival full of food and all kind. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright? Yeah, I'll make sure.
Let's turn in for the night.
No sleeping in. Got it. I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. Damn. That's dedication for the food.
What's up?
What's up, Yusuke? What's up, Ryuji? What was that?
Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh.
Oh,
it's one of these
move?
stuff.
That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but...
Well, it's time to see this eventually when...
Isn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Yeah, that's the whole plan.
I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However,
Jose.
I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Jose.
Same here.
I never remember that name. Jose, the pronunciation. I think I call him Jose every time. Even though it doesn't have a tilde on the E.
It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces
This is
everywhere you
new,
look.
isn't it?
With that,
I don't
let's move
remember
right
this-
into asking some
this
of the
part.
visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
You better not stand out. Ryuji's gonna be picked in now.
Get out of here.
Yep.
Let's interview those three.
Well, shit.
Hey, is she talking about us?
No shit. Those three.
What do we do?
Let's just calm down. And
Good
just...
point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Is it calmly just deny their request and like, nah, I don't want to speak today.
Make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Or just decline, dude. Just
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does
Fucking
that mean you and
Ryuji.
your friends there are meat lovers?
We're vegetarians.
We're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
There's sweets here too. You can see the fucking sundaes back there.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Oof, that was too close.
You could just say no and just
It
decline.
was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty
It'll
sure she
definitely
thought it
end
was
up
a
on YouTube.
broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
You could have just said
More
no.
important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, like a kebab.
Like, it's not hard to say no.
Lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
It's because we're together.
That's pretty poetic, dude.
Gonna be a little
Came all the
cute
way out
about
here,
it.
so
Cause we're
might as well go check
together.
that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby.
Is that stadium back there?
Was that what it was?
Oh, I think my camera's blocking it
Talking
actually.
about, do you?
I'll show you a little.
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
Oh, it's stadium. Now this is a new location too. I don't remember stadium here. Oh, look at this.
So that's it? They barely even started?
We seem to be premature.
Do you know how long it takes for a stadium to be
I guess
built?
this is what people call jumping the gum.
The gun?
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it
I mean,
quits for
Yusuke, I
today.
could pay for you. I have like an equivalent to $1,000 right now.
Isn't that Yoshizawa?
It is Yoshizawa.
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meat earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Go on ahead without me. I got something to do. I mean, I could just say both.
Well, see ya.
If I was actually talking, like, just go
Yes,
without me. I
catch you
got something to do right now.
Senpai?
What's up? What a pleasant surprise! Seeing that, like, whole cringy fucking statement.
Did you come to see the stadium too?
Yeah.
I needed to give myself a pep talk.
A pep talk. Oh, this is like the stadium you're gonna perform?
Sometimes when things get me down, I come here. Although that doesn't really answer your question, does it?
Ooh, it's real buggy right
I know
now.
this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Kasimi's eye looks a little red and puffy. Maybe best in company here. I mean, yeah, I would have done it anyways. Even if I didn't notice that detail. You sure packed it away.
I'm always like this after a meet.
That's right, she does eat a lot.
Honestly, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So the meat's done?
Simply put, it was a disaster.
Ooh.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Is it more of a mental thing, or?
I think that's a big factor.
There you go.
Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Is it me? Imagine it's me and I just have memory loss. That'd be crazy.
I have a younger sister. We
Oh.
promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
That's sad.
I
Sorry.
promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice. But I wonder if even that won't be enough.
It's not over yet?
Senpai. You're right. It's just getting started. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I
See,
can.
there you go. It's never the end.
Thank
Unless you lose a
so
leg,
much
then.
for listening to all that.
Yeah.
Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit.
Is that my stomach?
Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged.
Oh, how the hell are you still hungry?
The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Jog home? Hell nah, there was no way I could jog home. Them thieves A+. In target, I'm gonna go after bad guys. Apparently you pose to do what you say. Taking out bad guys fine by me. Why do they even need police anymore? That's another issue there too.
Ah, you're back.
How could you? What? How could I what? If you were going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me? Ryuji. How did Mishima know about that? They're showing it on TV. Something about it being hot in December or saying sweets are to die for. And there's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is next time you guys... the next time you guys are going out to have fun, can I come along too? I'm the Phantom Thieves producer, you know.
Oh, man.
Kidding me? I hope Lady On and the others haven't found out. Can we see yourself here? Imagine you can. Events, hot and juicy, went to the video. Can you imagine just how insane the weather is? Oh yeah, there we go. Sweets are to die for. Ryuji is answering the interviewer.
For real?
Yeah, you just should have just kindly declined. Oh, celebrity festival photo. Here's a commemorative photo for the summer festival. At least that was the idea. What? It's certainly evocative. What the fuck? I dropped my thing. What the fuck? Well, don't let it get to you. The shit happens. It's understandable given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time we'll make sure we can go somewhere where we can actually eat. Agreed. I prefer an indoor establishment myself, preferably one with ample seating and free refills on water. That'd just be the diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may also partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess, man, all of this talk about food got me hungry. A cup of ramen would hit the spot. I believe I should do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread crust.
Sorry.
Sorry, I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. To be honest, did she actually see a movie right now? Want to see a movie? Feel like a movie? Everyone's buzzing about the summer debut. A flick love, possibly. Get worried to go alone. You come watch with me. I'll decide later. I want to grab that picture real quick. Hold on, let me save. Yes.